welcome back to Pure Lottie. So today's video is everything to do with my hair. So if you want to see what I do, then make sure you keep watching. And if you like today's video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to join my family. Hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's jump in. So just briefly, if you can hear any like panting or crying or anything, my youngest fur baby is still recovering from his luxating patella surgery. We are, I think it's a month yesterday since surgery, so we've still got a ways to go, but he is in the pram next to me watching me film, and he doesn't like to be away from me, so he's panting and crying every now and then, so I apologize for that in advance. But we're going to talk all about my hair today. Now, I'm not a hair girly, I'm a makeup girly, so I do not know anything about hair. I am not a pro with hair or anything like that. I am just going based on my hair type and what my hairdresser recommends and things that has worked for my hair. So I'm creating this hair care video for you guys because I did have lots of requests on how I keep up this vibrant pink hair. So I thought I would do it for you guys. As I said, I'm a novice with hair, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt, and what works for my hair may not work for your hair. Everybody has different hair types. So yeah, let's jump in. So first of all, my hair type is very fine, and it is quite damaged. Now for the last 16 years, I have been on multiple different like pain meds for my endometriosis, and especially the last 8 years, it's basically been on meds non-stop for the last 8 years. So your inner health does really affect your outer health. So it really did show in my hair that I was not healthy with all of those like chemicals that I was putting into my body with all the pain meds. And since weaning off all of the pain meds, I'm only on my CBD oil and my menopause meds now for my endometriosis. I've been able to come off all my like daily pain meds and stuff and only take them now when I have a flare up. My hair health has definitely gotten a lot better. Pre my surgery, I was probably having about 0.5 centimeter of growth every like 8 to 12 weeks. And now I'm having about 1 inch of growth every 6 weeks of my hair. So you can definitely tell that my insides are a lot happier because my outsides, like my hair and my nails, they're growing like crazy now. And they're like stronger and healthier. Like my hair is coming in a little bit thicker. I'm still got very fine hair though, and it's easily damaged and easily breakable, and things can weigh it down quite a bit as well. The first thing that my hairdresser had me do is, instead of washing my hair every like few days or so, is to only wash my hair once a week at the maximum. If I can push it out longer, then push it out longer, because the less that I wash my hair, the healthier that my hair actually stays. Overwashing it means that my oils aren't getting to the bottoms, and the bottom of my hair would like start drying out. And you know, it was taking away all of those like good nutrients that your hair needed. I pretty much do wash my hair once a week because I do film videos and do makeup and stuff. So I try and time it and film for those first like 2 days where my hair looks quite nice, and I don't have it up in like a bun or a ponytail or anything. So that is the first thing that my hairdresser had me do. The second thing that I have done, I didn't get recommended this from my hairdresser, but from some other people that have fine hair, is to start taking biotin. Now I'll add a picture on screen of what I use, and I buy mine from iHerb because it's a lot cheaper and you can get stronger dosages to help my hair and skin and nails. It's basically the main ingredient that you find in all of your hair, skin, nail like vitamins and stuff, so it's like more potent. So I think I have the 10,000 mcg. As I said, I'll pop it on screen for you because I don't actually have any bottles at the moment. I ran out about a week ago and I'm waiting for my order, but Australia Post is really slow at the moment, so I don't have one on hand to show you. I did start off by only having the smaller dosages, and I did it once a week, then went up to twice a week, then every second day, and now I'm on once a day. The reason for that is because I was warned that you can have like breakouts and you need to drink lots of water and stuff. when you have the biotin. So I gradually went up to higher dosage so that my skin didn't freak out, because I do have very sensitive skin. So that was the second thing that I have done for my hair, and why it looks so healthy. I believe I have noticed a massive difference since I've started taking that. Now I have just had my hair done today, so this is what it looks like freshly done from the hairdresser. It's quite hot here today. I think it was like 40 something degrees, which I think is about 110, 115 Fahrenheit. So I have been sweating a little bit, but this is what it looks like once the hairdresser has done it. Now I get blonde foils on my regrowth, and then we dry my hair, and then we put my pink hair dye on. We let that sit for a good 30 minutes, then wash it out, and then blow dry and trim whatever I need doing. I normally have an appointment about every 8 weeks, but I really should be having it probably every 6 weeks or so. But because my hair is so fragile and fine, we don't want to overly damage it, so we push it out those extra 2 weeks. So my hair has a little bit more time, so it's not like overly damaged, because every time you bleach it, you're damaging your hair. That's what I do with the hairdresser. Now every 2 appointments, so that will be every 16 weeks, is when I get a trim. Otherwise, when they suggest that I need a trim. I don't get too much cut off, probably maybe like an inch or so. If more needs to be taken, I do let them take a little bit more, but they understand that I'm not keen about having too much cut off, because I don't have very much hair. As I said, it's very fine, and I previously didn't grow my hair very quickly, so I don't like taking more than necessary off. So at the hairdressers, they do put the foils in, and they put my hair dye in for me. So this is the hair dye that I currently use. It is the Adore Pink Rose. This is the semi-permanent color, and this is what it looks like freshly done. Now I get the hairdresser to put 1 to 2 bottles through my hair, whatever she needs. Sometimes she needs to color correct, because sometimes the bottoms are faded, or like where I put my hair tie. A lot of the time it will fade around my face as well, so sometimes she has to color correct, so she uses up to 2 bottles each time. I do have quite long hair, so it's not like super long, but it's longish. It's halfway down my back, so that's why I go through so much. It is 118 mils or 4 fluid ounces. So this is the color I use. Now in between seeing her, so about 4-week mark, I normally put 1 full bottle through my hair as well to top it up and keep it like this vibrant. However, recently I haven't been doing that, because my hair has started sort of rejecting the color, and it's not holding onto the color very much anymore. It has been 12 months that I've been doing this, so I think my hair has gone a bit porous. So what I've been doing is I have just been putting dye around the framing pieces of my hair, probably every 2nd to 3rd wash. So it still looks nice and vibrant from the front for my videos and my pictures, but at the back it's not like super vibrant anymore. It doesn't look bad or anything, it's just my hair's not gripping onto the hair dye as much as it used to, which means it's probably time for me to change my hair color to something that's a little bit less work. But I am going to the Pink concert, and I wanted to stay pink until then. Now for my hair care routine at home. So when I do the hair dye myself at home, I have this sort of like alfoily hair thing. You can see it's a little bit dyed pink, sorry for the noise. It's a bit dyed pink on the inside, but yeah, it's like this tin foil sort of like hat thing. It's got elastic around the sides there, and I dye my hair when it's dry. I pop this on, like I put it into a bun, pop this on and leave it on for like 30 minutes so I can walk around the house and I'm not dropping like pink dye anywhere. I don't know if I necessarily like need this, but it's easier to walk around the house and not get pink everywhere, because pink's hard to get out of like things that are white. So as I said, I only wash my hair once a week. Now my shampoo and conditioner I use is this Pure Organic Complex. I've tried numerous amount of shampoos and conditioners, and this is the only one that I've ever seen a massive difference with. So this is what it is. Now it is meant for bond repairing and protecting. It's sulfate, paraben, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, UV, thermal and humidity difference as well. So this is my shampoo. Now, because I'm using a semi-permanent colour, I don't have a colour shampoo that matches this colour. So what my hairdresser had recommended to me to do is to tip some of this into my shampoo. So each wash, it just keeps it a little bit vibrant. So you will see it's pink in there. I probably put maybe half to 3/4 of one of these into this big 1 litre bottle. And mixed it up, and it just gives it a little bit more like shine and keeps it looking vibrant. So this is the shampoo that I use once a week. And then instead of conditioner, I actually use the Bond Repair treatment. It's basically a replacement for conditioner for like highly damaged hair or like very fine hair that has like lots of breakage and stuff. So it is the same brand. But it's just the Bond Fusion Repair or Fusion Complex Bond Repair treatment. Now with this, so I normally wash my hair 1 to 2 times with shampoo, and then I will pop this into my hair, and I actually leave this in my hair for a good like 10-15 minutes before washing this out, because it really like soaks in. It's almost like a hair mask but better in my opinion. So I leave that on for about 10-15 minutes. I normally plan to do like any shaving, face masks, things like that. Exfoliating if I'm doing like getting an old tan off or something. Putting like a coffee scrub on or something. I normally do all of that whilst that is marinating in my hair. In the shower, I do have one of these. Now this is something pretty recent to me. One of my YouTube friends on here, she's really good with hair care, Jennifer Larson. I will add her little YouTube up here for you. She actually manages a salon, and so she knows like the ins and outs of hair care and like good quality hair care and stuff. And she had mentioned in her videos about your scalp health. And I never thought about scalp health. I never thought about like having to like deep cleanse your scalp to exfoliate your scalp basically. So she had recommended using one of these type things. So I now use this once a week. So every time I do my shampoo and the Bond Repair, I actually use this to like scrub it in. And then when I'm cleaning it out, I run it through like to smooth it out, make sure it's all out. And I feel like it almost feels like you're giving yourself a head massage. Feels really good, and I think it definitely has helped with the regrowth. As I said, my hair is growing so much quicker these days, but adding this step on, like I never thought about exfoliating your scalp. You exfoliate your body, so why wouldn't you exfoliate your scalp? Now when I get out of the shower, I do use, this is from Kitsch, however you pronounce it. I'll pop it on the screen, Kitsch. I use this satin hair wrap. It's really nice. It doesn't absorb as much as the microfiber ones, but it's nice and gentle on my hair and prevents like breakages. It's quite thick and heavy as well, but I'll pop this on for probably 20-30 minutes before I do anything, and it soaks out majority of the water. Then from there, my next step is I put 2 products through my hair whilst it's still wet. So I use this Natural Look Australia Static Free Smooth Operator, this bottle here. So this is basically for like a frizz maintenance, because I do have so many like wispies and stuff from all the regrowth. I've got like lots of little baby hairs and everything, but it also repairs and like seals your split ends and everything. And I really like the smell and the way that this makes my hair feel afterwards. So I use about 1 full pump of this. And then I also use this Kerastase, I don't know how to pronounce that, I apologise, oil. So this is the Elixir Ultimate Original Oil. So it looks like this. And I use 2 pumps of this on because only a small amount comes out. And I put them on my hands and I mix them together, and I flip my hair over and run my hands through my hair, mainly focusing on like the ends, not really putting any towards my scalp. and it sort of gives me like a heat protectant, as well as like helps look after my damaged hair. Those two products I've definitely noticed a difference with as well. I've tried lots of other hair oils, lots of other like frizz maintenance and stuff, and nothing has worked quite as well as that. I do try to not put too much heat through my hair because it is so damaged already. I don't want to damage it more. However, because I do film and makeup, etc., I do blow dry my hair probably at least once a week, so that it doesn't end up all frizzy. Otherwise I run my hair straightener through it. So I currently use a GHD hairdryer. It's a few years old. It's an older style one. I know they have newer, fancier ones, but this works perfectly fine. And this dries my hair in about 10 minutes. I either run it through like with my fingers, or I sometimes use a brush on the other side and straighten it. However, if I'm not filming, then I try and let my hair air dry. I've just tried to say that 3 times and I kept getting hair and air mixed up. So that's what I use to dry my hair if I do dry my hair. Now, as I said, I do have a GHD hair straightener as well. I don't tend to use this because I prefer to use my hair dryer and just do it once I have showered and washed my hair, but I do have the hair straightener there if I am doing it like a day or so after I've washed my hair. Now, the next thing that I do for my hair is, because I do put it up in a ponytail probably from like day 4 onwards, and then it goes up into a bun probably day 5 or day 6. I use silk hair ties, or at least satin hair ties. These ones are from Slip. I haven't actually opened this one yet. This is a new pack that I got because my old ones are stretched and ready for the bin now. So I use, silk or satin hair ties so that it stops or prevents breakage in my hair, because I was having a lot of breakage from hair ties. For slicking back my hair, I use like a slick stick, any of them. There's multiple different brands out there. I think Mermaid has one, INH Hair has one, etc, etc. But I use these to slick back my hair if I have a ponytail or something, or lots of wispies that I'm trying to get rid of for filming, etc. But I don't tend to use this very often because it's normally for like videos or pictures that I'm trying to make my hair look perfect. Otherwise, I just let it go frizzy and let the wispies everywhere, because I don't want to put so much on my hair and damage it more than it already is. Now, if I do a hairstyle that needs like hair gel or hairspray, I use this Kiyun style brush out lacquer. This same bottle has lasted me like the last like 2-3 years or something now, because I very rarely use it. But this is really good because it's not like heavy and it doesn't leave your hair like sticky or anything like that. And I can brush it out, so then the next day I can, just put my hair in a ponytail again. I don't have to wash it after every time of using this, which is really good. Now, the only other heat tool that I sort of really use these days is I use my Bondi Boost. This is the Waver tool, the big one. I quite like this. You will have noticed I've used it quite a bit recently in like my pictures and stuff, because I like how it gives my hair volume, because obviously with such fine hair, this is what my hair looks like. It has like 0 volume at all. So I do like when I use that, but obviously that's adding more heat to my hair. So if I'm going to do that, then I try to let my hair air dry, and then I'll go in with that when I'm about to film, or once I've done my makeup, then I'll do it so that the hair looks like really nice. For curls, because my hair is so fine and thin, it doesn't hold the curls. So I use this from, I think it was Kitsch again, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the heatless curl system that you put on your head and you wrap your hair around. It comes with like the little clip for the top and like hair ties to hold it at the bottom. So if I want to do curls, I normally have to plan in advance. So it's normally for like an event or something that I will do curls. So I'll wash my hair like the day before, say like between 3 to 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and I will pop my hair wrap on, let it soak up as much water in like half an hour or so. Then I will go in with this, pop it on and do the curls. And I actually leave it on all night until the next day when I need to go to my event, because it's the only way that my hair will hold curls for any length of time. It still doesn't hold it for like an amazing amount of time, but maybe about 3 hours or so. I do have the hair like bonnet thing for sleeping from Kitsch as well, which I put over the top overnight because I do have dogs that sleep in the same bed as me. So sometimes they sleep on my pillow and stuff, so I don't want them to like mess up my hair. So I'll pop this on. Yes, it looks a bit funny. My husband gives me funny stares when I do that, but it's the way that my hair will hold curls for a few hours. Okay, now for brushes, this is super old, and please don't judge me for the hair because you can't get it fully clean. But I use like a paddle brush as my like daily brush. And then I do have this like circle rolly one, which I normally use when I'm doing like a slicked back hairstyle, or one where I'm trying to get everything back and then spraying like this on it. This one is from GHD. This one, however, I think was just like a no-name branded one. I've had it for years. It's probably time for a new one. But other than that, that is all I use for my hair. So I'm sorry this is a super long video. I didn't expect it to be that long, but I do have a lot of things that I do for my hair apparently. So that is everything that I do for my hair and how I keep my hair looking like this. As I said, I'm not a professional, I'm not a hair girly, I am a makeup girly, so please take anything that I've said with a grain of salt. What might work for me may not work for you. Everyone's hair type is different, just like skincare. So yeah, as I said, not everything may work for you. But that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below because it really helps me out. And if you're new, don't forget to join my family. Hit that subscribe button and change that notification bell to all so you don't miss any of my future videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye!